Hi, I'm Linda Sevilla, and this is day 3 of 30 Days to Raise Your Vibe. Today, I want to talk about your self-talk. The reason is what you tell yourself over and over eventually becomes self-fulfilling prophecy. Your subconscious is not the logical part of your mind. It doesn't know true from false, right from wrong, good from bad, desirable from undesirable. It doesn't have logic or reason. So whatever you're saying to yourself goes straight into your subconscious. It doesn't go, that's not really true, or that's kind of a mean thing to say. It just takes it in. So if you put yourself down, if you have negative self-talk, if you beat yourself up, if you are cruel to yourself, you're basically programming your own subconscious with those thoughts about yourself. And eventually your subconscious believes what it is told often enough. Look at it this way. If you were a kid and some teacher told you that you weren't going to be any good at art, you would probably believe them because of the authority they have in your life, and you would give up. You would quit trying. And what would that lead to? Not being any good at art. Obviously, if you don't practice, if you don't try, you can't develop skill. So same thing, what you tell yourself over and over, your subconscious eventually believes, and you can be programming yourself to have some pretty terrible outcomes. We will say things to ourselves that we would never say to another person, or that we would never want another person to say to us, and yet somehow it's okay to dump all of that stuff on ourselves, right? So my tip for you for this video is pay attention to that voice inside your mind. You want to cultivate a kind, compassionate inner voice. You want an inner voice that lifts you up, that sees the best in you, that talks you into things instead of talks you out of things. An inner voice that recognizes your talents, skills, qualities, traits, attributes, and characteristics that make you outstanding and unique. If that internal voice beats you up, puts you down, you want to work on changing that. And in later videos, we will be talking about how you change that internal voice. If you enjoyed this material, come check out the highvibehouse.com. You'll especially want to look into the High Vibe Life Academy, where we have weekly activities, meditations, we send love to the world. There are all kinds of things that I offer you live as well as recorded to help you to raise your vibe and keep it up no matter what's going on in the world. Thanks so much for checking this out. Bye-bye.